Hey everyone, welcome to Princess Gay, and yes, you're reading this right. We are doing another Helluva Boss Smasher Pass, and there's a specific reason for this. A couple reasons really. One, the last Smasher Pass we did for Helluva Boss was combined with Has Been Hotel and was over a year ago. As such, there's a bunch of new episodes that have aired since that need to be counted in. So basically, this is an updated version of this, including characters from all the new episodes. Two, this is exclusively Helluva Boss. We're not counting in Has Been Hotel this time, because once the actual Has Been Hotel series comes out, I'll probably count that in its own separate thing. And three, I was actually looking on Tiermaker for a list of the characters from the show because I wanted to rank all of the characters. But all of the lists I was finding was missing key characters or just weren't up to date. So I basically just decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to make my own. So this tier list you're seeing here, all Helluva Boss characters updated to Season 2, Episode 7, is one that I created. I spent over 4 hours, probably upwards of 5, looking through every single episode to get almost every single character. Not only main and major characters, but even the vast majority of background characters. Obviously, there's going to be some that I missed, but I got probably almost all of them. I hope so, considering I've gotten over 550 of them total. So, yeah, there's a lot of characters here. It's pretty insane. And so we're going to rank them all today. A Smasher Pass of all of these characters. So this list is available publicly on Tiermaker, by the way, so if you want to use this list to rank characters or rank your own Smasher Pass, you can. I will link to it in the description below. But, yeah, all of that being said, we have our normal categories: Super Smash, Smash, Pass, Super Pass, and Literal Child / Animal. Or Demon Animal in this case. So as you can see, we got all these characters. They are sorted out by... We start with the main characters, but then they're sorted out by pilot to the newest episode, and then in alphabetical order for each episode as well. So, like, you'll get to, like, a certain episode. Once you finish the episode 1 ones, it'll start back at A with the episode 2 ones, and so on and so forth. So, with this being a Smasher Pass, we also have some different forms and everything for characters, too. So, let's put Child Blitz in Literal Child, because he's a child. The other main characters, I could have put, like, Child Moxie. I guess I just forgot to add Child Moxie to the list, but we'll not worry about that right now. So, Blitz is a pass. Just not really interested. He's not one of those characters who I find an attraction to. Luna. We have both Human and Hellhound Luna. Both are Smash. I'm actually going to put Hellhound Luna above Human Luna, though. Like, I like both designs a lot, but Hellhound Luna just has a certain design to it. I don't know exactly how to express it. And for anyone who may be new to the channel and wondering, yes, I am a furry, I'll just get that out of the way right away. That's not really the factor I'm talking about. Millie and Moxie, I'm both going to put in Super Smash. I know it's pretty early to already be putting in some Super Smashes, but both of them deserve it. Both of them are super hot, and honestly, yeah, I would very much smash. Stolas. So let's get rid of Child Stolas first of all. And while we're down here, we'll get rid of Eddie as well. Stolas is a character who I really enjoy, but I'm not attracted to. So I'm going to put him in Pass. I'll put him above Blitz, though. Like, I find him more attractive than I do Blitz. Um, so next we go, now that we've gotten our main core cast out of the way, and Eddie, now we get into the pilot characters, not including Eddie, who we already added. So we start off with the Doctor. Pass, I guess. I don't really have any, like, interest in the Doctor based on design. Eddie's mom is also a pass. It's like she's not unattractive, she's just not for me, I guess. Next we have the homeless demon that Blitz waves to. Pass. Followed by the nurses from the hospital that Imp takes Eddie to. I'm gonna say the female nurse with the Dr. Mrs. the Monarch voice is a smash. Partially because she reminds me of Dr. Mrs. the Monarch because of her voice, and Dr. Mrs. the Monarch is a heavy smash. The more nerdy one, voiced by Richard Horvitz, is a pass, though. Just not my type. This next one is the priest at the church that they go into during the jingle. I didn't include every person that was in the church service there. I just included the priest as the prominent one. I'm gonna say smash. You know? Yeah, that's a reasonable smash. They're attractive enough. Next we have the reporter who's interviewing Eddie's mom about her missing son. And seems disinterested until, Eddie's body is dropped into her hands. I'm going to say pass on you. You just don't do much of anything for me. We have the demon from the state of Ohio who was executed. You're going to be a pass as well. I'll put you probably right there. This next demon chick is standing next to the homeless demon in that shot when Blitz waves and calls them out. So I think she's actually supposed to be a succubus based on her design. She's definitely a smash though. She's got some definite attractiveness, we'll just say. I'm going to put her under the nurse, though. So next we go into episode 1 of season 1, and we have a bunch of children because, the episode starts in a school. So it doesn't matter what order I put them in there, but yeah, all the children. This next one is a super pass for me. I believe his name is Gerald. He's Mrs. Mayberry's husband. He's never shown on screen, but there is a picture of the two of them shown in the bedroom when, he's cheating on her. That's my first super pass because, honestly, as Mrs. Mayberry pointed out, he screams like a bitch, but also he just seems like an absolute bitch, and the entire cheating on his partner thing is a big turnoff for me. There are certain personality things and whatnot that can be a turnoff for me no matter how attractive a character is. And then there's some times where I'm just attracted to toxic characters. It's very complicated with me. Speaking of, next we have this guy who was fucking Martha. During the entire You're a Hero sequence. Pass. He's not really that attractive to me. I'd put him probably right about here. But this next lady reminds me of KO's mom from OKKO, and she's very attractive. Both KO's mom and this woman. Yeah, that's going right under Luna. She's just very attractive. And speaking of attractive toxic attractions, we have Martha next. Martha is a literal cultist level Satanist who is a cannibal, an active psychopath, and probably is at least carrying a couple STDs. And yet I can't help but say smash. I mean, come on, look at her. She's so fucking hot. Like, come on. There, I acknowledge it's toxic. I acknowledge that it's not good, but the attraction does win over for me with her. I would probably die. But I don't know. It seems like most of the people she has sex with in the episode didn't die. From what we can tell, at least. Her children are, well, obviously children, as psychotic and evil as they are. Next we get to Mrs. Mayberry, both in her demon and her human form, and both are a smash. I can't believe I almost just said they're both a pass. They're both an easy smash. Mrs. Mayberry, her human form is very cute, and her demon form is more sexy, I guess you could say. But I actually find her human form more attractive. I'm going to put her human form right under Martha and her demon form right under that. Next we have this old priest who is shown during the You're a Hero sequence. Pass. Not my type. It's really that simple, just not my type. Ralphie, Martha's husband, also a pass. Put him right about there. The store employee who's during the You're a Hero sequence. She's a little weird. She's like a little creepy to me. Like, she comes off as creepy, and it's funny that I got this exact shot of her too, to kind of showcase that. So she's going to be a pass, but she is up there because she is kind of attractive. I can see it, but she's a little creepy for me. Next is Big Woobly from Lululand. We're starting Lululand, by the way. We're on episode 2. Big Woobly is the literal robot. Like, it's not even a robot. It's like an animatronic. So I'm going to count that in this kind of category, because it's like not really possible. not really a thing you can like do. And we're going to drop Octavia off there as well, just getting that done ahead of time. Next, we have the prude mother, who was judging Blitz for being a day hooker, even though he said he's not one. The prude mother, she's smashable, but she's going to be like lower end smash. Lulu is a super pass. Lulu freaks me out. I'm with Moxie on that one. I don't know what it is about the design, but it's creepy to me. Also, while we're in Super Pass, we can also add a couple more characters there. We can add you. This is the carnival barker on the Midway who tries flirting with Millie and cheats Moxie out of getting a prize for her. We can put RoboFizz in there because fuck RoboFizz and everything about RoboFizz. If you have seen the most recent episode of Helluva Boss, you understand why I say fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. And Stella also belongs down there because it's fucking Stella. Like, are you kidding me? But now we go into episode 3, and so we're back in the A's with Ace, one of Verosica's crew. And speaking of Verosica's crew, there's one of her crew that I think is only in a single shot in the entire episode, which is interesting to me. I'll get to that. Ace is a definite smash, though, but he's kind of lower. I'll put him under this succubus woman. He's an incubi, so kind of the same thing, but still. Then we have Apple. Apple is definitely higher up. Apple is going to go under Demon Mrs. Mayberry. Coco is going to go under Apple. The demon fish is a literal animal. Oh my gosh, I can't remember your name. Josh? I think it's Josh. Let's say Josh. Josh is probably going to go above this other succubus chick. But this is the character I was talking about. This is like the only shot I could find this character in episode 3. I can't even remember his name right now, or their name, I guess. I actually don't know their pronouns. But this is the only shot. It's at the very end of the episode when they're getting arrested. That's going to be the bottom of Smash, but still Smash. Kiki. Kiki is going to go above Mrs. Mayberry. I mean, come on. Come on. But Milky goes above Luna. Milky is, besides Verostica, is easily the hottest of the succubi to me. She is just drop dead gorgeous. Like, 100%. But obviously Verostica is in the Super Smash. And yeah, I'll still put her under Millie and Moxie, and I'm going to put her demon form above her human form. While I very much like both, the demon form just has a little extra glamour to me. Next we have Verosica's biggest fan. That's going to be a pass from me, dog. A little too much. Just, I guess, in general. After that, we have the victims. These are all the victims who were killed by Blitz after being lured by Luna. And they are in order of all of that, too. I'm going to say pass to the first guy who was killed. Put you right about here. Oh, well, they're supposed to be in order. They're not fully in order, I guess, for some reason. Pass on you. Because this is one of the last guys. In fact, this might be the last guy they killed. Yeah, the order is a little out of order here. Not completely, just a little. I think it's just this guy is supposed to be later on. Maybe I mislabeled him. This guy is a pass, but you'll go right about here. You're a pass, and you'll go right here. Pass on you, but put you up here. I'm just going to say right off the bat, pass on you. But the next two ladies are a smash. The lady with the hat is probably going to go right about here. Yeah, under Josh. And well, actually, they both have a hat. And this lady, the one with the sunglasses, is going to go under Ace. Here's the guy who mistakes Blitz for a leprechaun. He's probably going to go right down here. And then this other guy is the one that gets stepped on and crushed by the fish monster. I'll put him right here. Next we have Vortex, both in human form and Hellhound form, and yeah, he's up here. I am very hot for Vortex. I'll put him under Luna. Human form above Wolf. Actually, no, under Wolf form. I was that one's a little more debatable than like Luna. Luna is like Wolf form definitely above, but with Vortex, it just I kind of go back and forth on them. So next we have the next episode, episode 4, with the Cherubs. So we're starting with a bunch of the Cherubs, clearly. Okay, it's going to start doing this issue again. So we start off, I think out of all of these ones here, Deary is the only one I'd say smash to. And even then, I'd only put her just below Josh. All the other... okay, no, I'll put you in here too. But you're going to go, like, right there. The other ones are all passes. I'll put you here. You'll go here. Cletus is down here. No, down there, please. There. Right there. This other bee can go like right here. And Connie, now that we have Connie on the screen, is the other smash for the cherubs. In fact, Connie's the top smash for the cherubs, easily. I'm going to put you right above Apple. Next, we have a super pass on the Mall Santa, for what I feel are pretty obvious reasons. The shirt implies pedophilia, if you didn't get that. After that, we have Loopty Goopty and Lyle Lipton, and we have, well, actually, we also have the Lumberjack, but let's get him out of the way, like, just right away. Let's put, no, not you. The Lumberjack. Lumberjack goes down there. So we have 3 forms for each of them. We have their old forms, their young forms, and their hell forms. So I'm going to say pass on both of their old forms. I'm going to put Loopty's old form right about here, and Lyle's old form right under him. Now, their young forms, I'm still going to say pass on, but they're going to be a lot higher up. Like, right up here. I'll put you there. Because they're a lot more attractive. I can see it a lot more. Now, as for their hell forms, I'm still going to say pass. Got you going there for a minute, though. But they're going to be right in the middle of the other two. But I'm still going to put them below the cherubs, I think. And I'm still going to put Loopty ahead of Lyle. I think that just always goes without saying. After that, we have the... my mind is blanking. Opera. The opera pianist. The opera pianist is going to go above Loopty, and the opera singer is going to go above the pianist. We have another cherub, by the way, here. Let's put you here. After which we have the tour guide. The tour guide actually does have a certain attractiveness to him, and he's really funny. I'm actually going to put him in the Smash category. That's a surprising one for me. I'm going to put the tour guide right below Josh, I think. Wally is a pass. Yeah. As much as I enjoy Wally, he's definitely a pass. I'm going to put him below the opera singer. Next we have some literal animals with the hog and the shark from the next episode, episode 4. Or episode 5, rather. I'm going to have a hard time keeping up with that. Episode 5. The Striker episode. I'm going to put Joe, I think his name is, Millie's father, in the Super Pass. I don't like him pretty much at all. But Lynn is actually a lot more likable, and she's also hot. So she's going to go into the Smash. I've actually heard some people say she's hotter than Millie, and it's like, are you high? No, she's not. I'll put her under Apple and Coco. Yeah, right about there. Next we have Millie's brothers. I actually don't know how old they're supposed to be. I'm going to be just going based on, like, reasonable assumption. And so I'm going to say Millie's oldest brother, the one holding the pumpkin in the middle there, is the only one who's an adult. The other two, I think, are underage. So the oldest brother is going to be a Smash. But he's going to be, like, low-end Smash. I'll put him right there, under Colin. The two other brothers I'm going to put in the literal child slash animal category because they appear to be children. Sally Mae. Sally Mae's up there for me. I'm going to put her right under Vortex. I think that's a good spot for her. After that, we have all of Stryker's fans from the crowd when he's singing his song. I'm going to say smash to you right about here. And I think I'm going to say pass to all the rest. And they're going to be below the cherubs and above the opera singer, I think. Well, you're not going to be above the opera singer. Yeah, probably like that. Stryker is a super pass. He's one of my least favorite characters in the entire show. And just pretty much everything about his character is a turn-off to me. So he's super pass. I will put him reasonably above the Mall Santa, but that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Agents 1 and 2. So we're on to the next episode, episode 6. Agents 1 and 2 are the only characters from episode 6, the only new ones. Because I didn't count all of the different agents, because most of them are just like reskins of each other and just random background designs. So I didn't count all of them, but Agents 1 and 2 are the only new ones from that episode, really. And both of them I would say smash to. In fact, both of them would be pretty up there. Agent 1, I'll put just below Josh. Agent 2 will go just below Lynn. I think that's a pretty reasonable spot for them. So next we move on to episode 7, the Ozzy's episode. And obviously we have to start with Osmodeus. And yeah, no one's questioning that he's going to be up here for me. Let's put him there for now. And since this for some reason disappears if I have too many on here. We're going to put Asmodeus under Keeney. I think that's. I think I still like Keeney a little bit more. Fizz. Okay, so Fizz, if you've been paying attention to my episode reviews of Helluva Boss, you'd know that originally he would be in the Super Pass for me because I did not like him at all as a character. But after the past 2 episodes of Helluva Boss in season 2, he's become one of my favorite characters, and actually it's like really the only thing that was really stopping me from saying Smash in the first place, and that put him in Super Pass, was him. I really didn't like him at first. But now, I actually would put him in Smash. He's not going to be high up, though. He's still going to be below Deary. I like him a lot more as a character. He would be higher up if this was just ranking characters, but... Gabriella, from the telenovela that Stolas was watching, is going to be just below Colin. And the Ozzy's bouncer is going to be just below Colin as well. Above Gabriella. So next we have all the different dancers in Ozzy's, and all of them are up there. They are all hot. Literally every single one is really hot. Like, the character designers went out of their way to make these dancers really damn attractive. We'll take this one first, and we'll put you between Coco and Apple. You're gonna go just under Coco. Gosh darn it. You're gonna go just under that one. Just under Lynn. And these two are gonna go up higher, but I have to scroll up to do that, so give me a second here. This one with the blue and everything is going to go just below Asmodeus, and this other one is actually going to go just above Coco. I'm wondering if I like adjust the zoom on this more. If that will, well, that doesn't appear under 150. Okay, 175, it seems to go up pretty much to the same spot where 150 does, so. Doesn't really change enough to make it worth it. Okay, so now we have, this next one is like a waiter or whatnot. Someone working at Ozzy's. You're going to be a pass. Not really for me. Right there. Next we have some of the patrons of Ozzy's. These are the different people, you know, at the place. They're just enjoying the show and everything. You're gonna go right between Josh and Agent 1. This jellyfish girl is probably my favorite design of all the Ozzy's guests. You are gonna go probably right here. Yeah. You two. These two I just counted as a package deal because they're kind of even more in the background. I'm going to put them just above Colin. You're going to go above Ace. There's a couple other package deals. These two are going to go below Colin. And the rest of these look like all passes for me. I'm going to put them all just under the cherubs. Put you there. You're going to go actually down here. You can go here. They can go probably there. You are down here. Above you. Okay, you're a smash. You will go right about there. No, under you. You will go here. Okay, you're gonna go over here. Big goat dude up here. There. Okay, so we have some more smashes for them. We're gonna put you just above Josh. You're gonna go just below Fizz, above the tour guide. The clown is gonna go down here. Yeah, I'll put you under her too. You'll go right here above the clown. You can go right above this chick. And above him. You're going to be a pass. You are going to be a pass. Okay, this is the server right here. I definitely find the server attractive. You're going to go... Let's put you up here for now, but we're going to move you up higher. Yeah, you're going to go up pretty high. Hold on. Yeah, I'm still not stopping so far. I'll stop there. I think that's a good spot. Oh, this next one here also goes up there. This is my favorite design of all the characters in Ozzy's. Just all the like random side and background characters there. Easily my favorite design. I would say I'm a little more attracted to the server than the stage worker here. but this is just my favorite design overall from, the people working at Ozzy's and in the audience and whatnot. Then we have some passes here. Let's get you guys out of the way. You're gonna go probably right up here. Yeah. This mafia looking dude is gonna kind of go down here. And the shark boy is gonna be just above the goat boy. Okay, so now we go into episode 8, the late episode for season 1, and the final one. So we start with Alejandro. And we know this character's name is Alejandro because he actively responds to Blitz asking for an Alejandro. Like, right at the moment that Blitz is like, is there an Alejandro around here? There was another name mentioned, but specifically when Alejandro was mentioned, he comes forward. So he's definitely Alejandro. And yeah, I actually think I like him right about there. B is going higher. Beelzebub is just obviously my favorite of the 7 deadly sins so far. She goes much higher. Much higher. Like, much higher. Actually, fuck it. She's worthy of Super Smash. I'm not going to put her above Rasica, but she's worthy of Super Smash. B is that attractive, and honestly, I really like her personality too. Like, she's a good person, and I love the party girl personality, and food and drink and shit. Okay, so next we have Dennis. This is the reason why Blitz was looking for an Alejandro, because he didn't want to fuck a Dennis, which is kind of rude. I'll put Dennis below Fizz, I guess. Okay, so we have a bunch of background characters and everything from this episode. So first we have this dog with this hellhound with the hoop earrings. You're really cute. I'm gonna put you right about here. The rest of these for now are going to be passes. So the passes are mostly not going to be in order, let's be honest. Only like the top ones are what you have to pay attention to, because there's just so many side characters. So because of that, I'm going to put them kind of just in the middle here. In fact, yeah, because there's so many side characters and a lot of them are going to just be passes, I'm just going to say the pass category is not going to be in as solid of an order. The only ones you have to pay attention to and pass in terms of order are the ones at the very top. Maybe the ones at the very bottom as well. But all the ones in the middle are going to be kind of interchangeable. I'm just kind of putting them in there, really. There's just too many to be too picky about the order, So I'm just dropping any of these that would be a pass for me right now. Jeez. Yeah, none of these passes are up too high either. So they're all like, if there's any of these passes that I would put higher, I will put them higher. Like this one, actually. This one will be, did not mean to do that. Okay. This next one, you can go higher. In fact, I'll put you above human loopty. Just trying to get rid of some of these passes until we have all smashes on the screen. Okay, here we go. So all of these currently up here are smashes. The questions are as to where. You're going to be probably right about here. This next one with the heart sweater is super cute. She's shown a couple times during the episode. I'm going to put her probably right above fizz. You're gonna go right below Dennis. And then the next three are all smashes as well, but I can't go higher than this because the thing disappears. So you are going to be probably right about here. Pug Girl is fucking adorable. Listen, I love pugs. I'm one of those people who actually thinks pugs are fucking cute. This Pug Girl is super cute. She's shown in like 2 shots in the episode, and I'm just like, I'm into it. And then this girl, I think, is supposed to be based off of the one character from Greece. She'll be right about here. Let's get rid of some more of these passes, though, real quick. Also, this character is apparently trans, by the way. There's another character in the episode who is as well. You can tell by the horns, like those are AFAB horns. But the character presents more masculine. So, interesting little fun fact for you there. Still a pass for me, though. And this one just looks like droopy. Oh, here's the other one. This one has AMAB horns, but presents more feminine. Now, I mean, could still be a guy. Could just be gender non-conforming, but could also very well be a trans girl. You are in fact, you're a super pass, actually. This bitch irritates me. You're gonna go... Yeah, right there, I think. Pass on you. Dalmatian Girl I'll keep. Okay, Young Barbie, this is when they were kids, so Young Barbie counts as a child. Also, that's actually the next episode. That's Season 2, Episode 1. So we'll stop there and just get these smashes out of the way. So this first Hellhound Girl is probably going to go right about here. You will go up a little more. Now you're going to go above Dennis. The Hellhound Guy is going to go up more, but I can't get you up more without like losing that. I still wish I knew why it did that. You'll go right there. Yeah, right there. Dalmatian Girl goes up there a bit. She's pretty cute. Yeah, right about in line with the other one. Possibly trans imp character is actually super fucking cute. They definitely go up a lot higher. Like, a lot higher. Okay, we're reaching the top here. I'm gonna put you just above Keeney. Okay, so now we are on Season 2, Episode 1. We have a bunch more passes, so we'll get through these passes real quick with some of these clowns and whatnot from the Buxo Family Circus. The knife throwy, I'll keep up there for now. The knife thrower, on the other hand. All the motherfucking clowns, as Cash puts it. There's also audience members here. I feel like a lot of these audience members are children, so I'm going to put all the ones that appear to be children in here. Also, this character here, I think, is the one that people said looks like Kid Cosmic. So that's interesting. Yeah, all of these appear to be like children or teens. I don't think any of these are adults. Okay, this one is an adult. That's the only one I'm actually confident on as an adult, but is also a pass anyway. Cash Buxo is a super pass. Blitz's father is a absolute piece of fucking shit and can go die in a hole. I will put him probably right there. Also, literal child / animal, we have to put young Fizz in there for obvious reasons. The Hellhound guards. Out of all the Hellhound designs, they're probably two of my least favorite. So I'm just going to put them in here as well and into pass. They're just so bland to me. Pass on the Goetia Imp Butler. This maid can get it though, but yeah, you're a pass. Paimon is another super pass. In fact, I'll put him... He's right in the same category as Cash. I'll put him a little higher because I like his voice more. Even though they're voiced by the same guy, I just like the voice that he does for Paimon more. It's basically just Jafar's voice. Because, you know, same actor as Jafar from Aladdin. Let's go up to the passes. You will be probably right here, and you're going to be right above here. Next, we got some other Goetia people. They're not going to be too high. I'm not attracted to too many of them. There's a couple that will be higher, but you guys, you'll go there. These two will go probably down here. This one goes down here. This one, I'll put you a little higher. This one is probably right there. They're all smashes. They're all, like, very pretty. The owl one, even though most of them seem, like, kind of terrible, the owl one goes up a little higher, though. Because you are definitely pretty damn attractive. Even if you might still be a terrible piece of shit. You'll go right about here. Yeah, I think below Agent 1 is a good place. Okay, so next we have Brennan Ragers. Who I think we don't actually ever see alive. Like, we see him after he's already dead. And then we see the sign of him. He's a pass for me. Gonna put him probably right about there, I guess. Next we have, like, Hellhound Orphans. The orphans are all, like, they haven't aged out of the system, so we know that they're all underage. So we're gonna put them in here. I'm gonna put Kim and the child in here too, because there's a child. Kanye and Jeffrey are going to be super passes for what I feel are very obvious reasons. We'll do that. The Hellhound worker is going to be a pass from me, dog. We'll just put you in the middle. We'll put the art dealer in the middle as well. All the cops are super passes. I feel like I don't need to explain that. But if for some reason I do, ACAB, let's just say that. Right there. We'll just put them all together as well. Just a general pass on you. That is a child on a leash, but still a child. We have a lot of just random pedestrians in this episode, so we're going to pass on that one. Pass, pass, pass. Pass on the weird mascot costume. Pass, 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 pass. Pass on the one that looks like an Ed, Edd n Eddy character. Pass, 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 pass. A lot of passes here, so. Like I said, this is why I can't really sort the passes out as easily. It's just there's too many characters that would just make that way too hard to do. Okay, I think the rest of these right now are smashes. You're gonna go probably right there. You're gonna go a little bit higher, but still under ace. You will go up here. And then I need to move the rest up further, so you're gonna go there's just so many characters to move these through. Probably right about there. Okay, next we have this couple. You're going to go below Dennis. Cute chick with the headband. Go right about here, yeah. We got some more passes, let's get a bunch of those out of the way. Actually, I think that's a child. Yeah, let's... Okay. So just some more passes next. We got like the sitcom crew here. And the sitcom audience as well. I didn't get every audience member, but I chose the ones that like stood out. You know? Literal child, that's a baby. You are a child, Darla Dimple, even though you do lines of coke. You are a child. Uggy is a literal animal. This one over here, these two are children, by the way. God damn it, I hate it when it does that. Okay. So we're going to be finishing off this episode and going into the next one. We have a couple more passes here, though. The parents are going to be passes. And you are a pass. This is the last art dealer who tried... not an art dealer, but like a demo artist who tried to get Moxie to take his thing. That was at the very end of the episode. This other girl is definitely a smash, though. There's so many characters, it like disappears like almost at the bottom of the smash thing, and so it's like I have to move characters up quite a lot at this point. You'll go right there. Okay, Chaz is a super pass going into this episode. Chaz is one of those characters I just hate. And you're supposed to hate him. It really confuses me, the people who like him. It's like, you're allowed to like any character you want, but I don't understand. Because he's literally designed to be the most obnoxious, terrible piece of shit, like, there is. In terms of obnoxious pieces of shit. Obviously, Crimson is a lot worse as a character. I'll put Crimson there. I still hate Stella and Roa Fizmore. We have some other characters here. We have a bunch more that we're just gonna blanket pass on. We have a bunch of these mafia sharks and whatnot, for example. Actually, you're staying. Actually, you can come back here too. I changed my mind. Okay, so Moxie's mom isn't going to be too high. Let's take care of that real quick. But she is definitely in the smash tier. She definitely has a certain attractiveness to her. I'll put her right there. Next, we have this other random mother on the streets. When all of Blitz's photos fell, we'll put you right about there. The Shark Mafia, the Hammerhead Shark Mafia girl is actually pretty cute. So we'll bring you up a little bit. We'll put you right about there. And Drelfus definitely goes higher. Like, I don't like him as a character, but I don't hate him like I hate Stella. He seems a lot more reasonable. A lot more reasonable. But he's still not going to go super high. I'm going to put him right under Josh. That seems to be a lot of characters. Right under Josh you go. Okay, so this next bird cutie, this Goetia cutie who's at the coffee shop that they were at, you're going to go up higher because you're absolutely adorbs. You are a cutie patootie. And I will put you right there. You will go right right above Ace. And now we have some more to get rid of. Okay, so just blanket passes down the middle. Get rid of these homophobic cowboys. The mariachi. A lot of people really like this character, the receptionist at the hospital. I don't entirely know why. Also, we're into the next episode, I think, at this point. You're a child, so get rid of you. You're a teenager. You are implied to be a teenager. I'll put you there. Okay, so this reporter woman here, this reporter imp lady, I'd say you get a reasonable spot there. The mother is a pass, though. And now we're into the characters from this episode. So we start with Barbie. Now, Barbie seems to have a pretty toxic personality, for sure. But I'm not going to lie, she is attractive. She's like a more attractive version of Blitz, which is a little weird. I'm going to put her imp form right about here. Her human form, though, is actually much more attractive. Excuse me. Kind of makes me wonder what Blitz's imp form or human form would look like if Barbie's is actually this drastically more attractive than her imp form. Like, I would actually put her pretty up here. I'll put her above Apple. Now we have some more blanket passes. So let's go right here. This is one of the camp counselors, but he's implied to be an adult from what we can tell. You are a pass. The news reporter's a pass. Nurse Pussyface. Pass on the pharmacist. Okay, now we have a bunch of kids. Because they're at a summer camp, and there's a bunch of kids there, so let's get rid of all of these children. All of the children who thirst after Millard. So many children. Okay, this imp girl, you can stay. We're going to go into the passes again here. Some blanket pass. Definitely pass on the lawyer. Oh, literal animals, the demon chihuahuas here. Some more blanket passes with new mafia goons and whatnot. You can stay. This character is funny looking. A lot of passes, though. I don't want to fuck any of these sharks. Or other creatures, because not all of them are sharks. Some of them look like gators and whatnot, and other things like that. Obviously, there's some imps as well. But yeah, none of them are attractive to me. Okay, we'll get into that Aussie stuff next, but we have a couple smashes here. You won't go too high. You're going to go right above ace. You're going to go higher for sure. I just have to get to that. You're definitely higher than Barbie. I'm going to put you right there. Under Josh. Okay, so let's get rid of some more blanket passes real quick. We got a bunch of characters in this episode. This was the last episode. Not the most recent, but the one before that. There's a lot of characters on the streets in this one. We also have the workers from Ozzy's sex toy factory. Yeah, okay. So everyone else remaining here is a smash for now. You definitely have to go higher. But I'm going to put you right about here. Okay. So let's move this one. This is Ozzy's assistant. The one that walks in on him canoodling with Fizz. You go pretty high up there. Put you right about here. Next we have like this eel lady, who is like one of those characters who's like, listen, I know I'm attracted to Jinbei from One Piece, but that doesn't mean I have to be attracted to all fish. But she's kind of cute. I can't help it. Like, I'll put her under Agent 1. Then we have this character. I have no idea why, but this character is super cute to me. I really loved her design. Or their design, I should say. I don't want to assume. You definitely go above Barbie. I mean, that much is obvious. You're going to go right below Fizz. The Triceratops girl can go right about here. You can go... You definitely go higher, okay. This is another one of the workers in the sex toy factory. We'll put you there. You can go right about here. Okay. Next, we are going to put you in the passes. And now we are on the current episode, the newest episode. So, let's get rid of this super pass real quick here, because we have a super pass. The fan here is going to go right above Chaz. Okay, so now we have just blanket passes. We have this Hellhound clown bodyguard dude. We have the other clowns that are competing, who you never actually see anything from in the competition. The deaf kid is a child, so we have to put him down there. We have a bunch of audience members. I'm going to, really quickly go through them here, and anyone who appears like they're probably a kid, is going to be, or at least, at the very least, I can't tell, are going to be put in that category. You three are definitely kids. You're adults for sure. Girl with her titties out is an adult. You're a kid. You're a kid. Just kind of trying to get rid of some kids quickly. You're probably like a teen. Okay, I think that's good for now. So, let's get rid of some blanket passes, as always. Did not mean to drag that one back. Actually, okay. So up to the smash category, if we can get that high. Okay, you're gonna go right about here, I think. But this eye patch chick and sweater chick are going higher than that. So let me just move you there, so I can move these two together easier. Because both of these two are going notably higher up. Okay, you're going to go right there. Eye patch chick is going even higher, though. The eye patch chick is actually pretty damn attractive. I'm going to put you above Connie. Okay, let's get rid of some more blanket passes while we're down here. Okay. We have some more that at least appear to be children. Probably teen. Okay. Back up to the blanket passes. Oh, come on. Stupid trackpad. Come on, drag already. Okay. So this girl with her titties out and this other kind of punk rock looking chick, they're both going to go notably higher. Come on. Okay, titties out will go just below the nurse. But this other chick with kind of like the punk rock kind of look to her, she's gonna go above Connie. But how much above Connie? I'll put you right under Mrs. Mayberry. Okay. So the bunny is just fucking cute. It's like they're big, buff, and adorable at the same time. It's like you don't get that too often. Usually big and buff is hot, not adorable. But this one actually is. So I'm going to put you probably right about here. You and you go higher. This one will go like just a little bit above. So hold on. So those three are going a little bit higher, but you're not going too much higher. You. Okay, so you are going to go right here. The other two will go higher. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually putting these above even all of these workers here. There we go. You are going to go right here. You're going even higher, though. In fact, I think this like octopus kind of lady, this fishy lady, I'm even going to put her, I think, above Martha. So she's really up there for me. It's just a really hot design. Okay, so we have some kids here. You are definitely kids. You are definitely a kid. These are kids. I would say kid to these ones as well. I'm counting teens as kids, by the way, because teens are kids. So anyone who I think is a teen as well, I'm counting in here. Again, it's very hard to like say anything specific, so I'm basing it kind of off of looks. Okay, so now we get into this last set. And I think most of the last ones are going to be smashes. So let's get rid of the few passes we have. First with the super pass, Mammon. Yeah, very bottom of the barrel. Should not need to explain why. That's all I'm saying with that. Now we have some blanket passes, just to get rid of here. Okay, and the rest are smashes. So, first off, we have this Hellhound girl. You're not going to be very high, because you're definitely not the most attractive Hellhound character in this series, but you're not going to be like super low either. I'll probably put you right there. This other Hellhound, for example, is actually much cuter in my opinion. Maybe I just like the floofiness. Floofy Hellhound, definitely above Angelphus. I'm going to put you probably right about here. So next we have a couple cute imps. This one's definitely going to be the lowest of who we have left. Still a smash though. You're definitely above Dennis. Definitely above Alejandro. Definitely above Angelphus. I'll put you probably right below the cutie patootie Guisha girl. Okay, so next we'll take care of these two. We'll take care of those two together, these two imp chicks. Both of them are going pretty high up there. Both of them are pretty high. So, let's continue to raise them up. They're both going above the nurse. They're both going above Barbie. I can say that for sure. Both are above Connie. So now the question is, where from there? Okay, so this girl with the little dye color in her hair, she's gonna go right above Martha, and this other one, I think, is gonna go right under the octopus girl. And so all that's left are the twins, Glitz and Glam. Yeah, like, their personalities are honestly not even that bad comparatively to a lot of other characters in the show. They're just kind of like dicks. Just like blanket term dicks. Not even like the worst of the worst in terms of that. But I'm just gonna say, like, without question, they're also two of the hottest characters in the show. Like, in the entire show. Now, their personalities do balance it out a little bit, but they are gonna be, like, really up there. I don't know what it is about these designs. Maybe it's the colors, maybe it's just the I hate to say it, the fishy, like, design to them, but they are up there for me. Because of their personalities, I'll only put them at the top of Smash. I'm not going to put them into Super Smash, just because their personalities bring it down a little bit. If they had better personalities, they would be in Super Smash. They'd still be at the bottom of Super Smash, but they would be in Super Smash if their personalities were better. But there you have it. Smash or Pass for almost every single character that appears in Helluva Boss up to current. I do plan on updating this tier list with every new episode that comes out. So, yeah. I'm not going to keep making updates for this Smash or Pass, though. Maybe I'll make an update for it in like another year or so. But for now, here's our list. So, top of the Super Smash, most smashable character, obviously, is Millie. Like, come on. There's no question that her, Moxie, Verosica, and Queen Bee all deserve to be in the Super Smash. That's just an obvious fact. But we have some ones that got very close. I would say pretty much everyone up to Sally Mae all could have been Super Smash. And maybe some of them will get there in the future. Like, Sally Mae is supposed to appear in another episode in this season. So, maybe getting more will help. Though with these two, unless they come back and their personalities grow and become better, they're probably not getting there. We have all of these smashes. All the smashes are in relative order. Some of them might be like a little interchangeable, but the smashes are pretty much in relative order. And there's a lot of them, because there's just a lot of characters, so. The yellows. When did we hit the yellow here? Hold on. The colors are similar. There we go. Then we have the passes. Stolas is very close. This cashier lady is very close. Even this Hellhound lady is very close, but they just are not really for me. So these are all passes. Most of the passes are interchangeable. They're just like blanket passes because there's just, again, so many. So it's hard to really rank all of them. But the super passes are all definitely in order. So you can see the least super pass of them is Joe, but he's still a super pass. And the absolute worst is Mammon. Without a question, I despise Mammon. He is my most hated character in the show probably right now. So, yeah, he's definitely my least smashable because of that. And then obviously you have, like, you know, kids and animals and stuff. But they literally don't count, so. So tell me your list. Like, who are your most smashable characters? Who are your least smashable? Including from new episodes and everything. And thank you so much for tuning into this really long Smash or Pass video. It's just so many characters. For now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.